ultimately, like, what we offer the company is culture within our environment. What you were just talking about, like with Elevate Life, like an incubator of greatness where people can invest their time, talent, their energy, and they can get a return from it, and they can help and serve people, and just get better. You talk about faith, family, fitness, finances, like we can level all that up if our culture is focused on all of those areas for people.
So good. Yeah. And
then structure, it's a script. We read it on a computer to clients. Yeah. And emotion is important, right? You really have to care and transfer the emotion, and you learn tonality and pace and all of that through training. But it's got a
really runway. Simple. Yeah. Well, I love the simplicity of it too. But then there's a growth path from personal production and a leadership side where you're learning all of the business lessons that a normal entrepreneur would, and if you keep following the blueprint, the plan, you can create a business that works for you.
Yeah, I wanted to run my own like insurance franchise, right? And so my mentor put a plan in place with me, and I was able to accomplish that, and then help other people accomplish running their own businesses, their own franchises. Having residual income with it, every policy you write, you get paid on for the lifetime of the policy. Was that like fail safe for me that gave me so much confidence investing my time? Because like every year my base level lifestyle can increase, like even if I do the same thing, right? Because you have the policies from the prior year and the prior year and the prior year, like all compounding to ultimately give you freedom to be able to invest it to create more freedom. I'm like, what if I can pay my price in my 20s, invest in my 30s, and live out my purpose in my 40s? What does life really look like?
So good.
And I was able to find that vision through the company and ultimately the freedom.
I love that, man. So good. All right. So I got a question for you. I want you to just riff on, what advice would you give to a 20-something knowing everything you know now?
Find somebody that has what you want, and work to become like the best mentee you can to learn the skill set and their template, because success is found in templates. So if you can find a template that's going to create excellence, then like pay your price young when people want to help you more, and you have time to get the fruit, but when you get better, everything gets better. So ultimately, like, find somewhere where you can grow your skill sets and who you are, and everything else will naturally
fall in place.
Yeah,
I love that, man. And it's a lot of listeners are in that 20 age, early 30s, and I think that's such wise, sage advice. Is find somebody that has fruit in their life, that has like put the time and the effort into something, and you don't have to make the same mistakes that they made. You can actually time collapse. And what I love so much about what you just did very naturally is you observed older men and mentors in your life, and you're like, that dude made a mistake. I don't have to make that same mistake. Well, I think a lot of young dudes, they are unconscious or not paying attention to it, or they don't realize that there's another option, and so they just make bad mistake after bad mistake, when really, no matter what age you're in, if you can find somebody that's already failed and has a good template for success, you can save yourself so much pain and misery and just start living much more purposefully.
Yes, absolutely.
It's great.
What does George Bush say? Is like, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again.
Yeah. Right? Wow. Yeah, true. So love it, man. Great, dude. This has been an awesome podcast. How can people find you?
Social media, Justin Herman _ or online at justinhermanmindset.com.
Great. Yeah, I'm going to leave this little droplet. What's up, y'all? If you are a man struggling in his faith, fitness, family, or in finances, and you want to create breakthroughs and create followable excellence in your life, join Josh and I in our free High Value Man community and get access to the 6V formula, as well as the Relationship Mastery course by Mr. Josh. Click the link, join the free community of the High Value Man movements so that you can become the example worth following. Lead in your faith, fitness, family, and finances. Just click the link and join the free tribe.